Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study the trigonometric ratios of certain angles. That means trigonometric ratios of angle 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. In the last class we have studied trigonometry is a study of the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangle. Then we studied the 6 trigonometric ratios called sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. Today we will be studying the 6 trigonometric ratios for each of the angle 30, 45 and 60 degree. That means we will be studying what is the value of sine 30, cos 30, tan 30, cosec 30, sec 30 and cot 30. Like that are the 6 ratios of 45 degree and 60 degree. Okay. Let's study the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree first. For that we have to consider a right triangle. That means an isosceles right triangle. What is an isosceles right triangle? In this figure, triangle ABC is isosceles with the AB equal to BC. An isosceles right triangle is the right triangle whose two sides are equal. The sides other than hypotenuse, here hypotenuse is AC, the sides other than hypotenuse are side AB and side BC, they are equal. For finding the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree, let us consider the equal sides of the triangle are of A unit. That means AB equal to BC equal to A units. Then by Pythagoras theorem, we can say AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square is A square, BC square is A square. So 2A square. So certainly A equal to, AC equal to root of 2A square. That means root 2 into root A square, which is equal to root 2A, is equal to root 2A. And since AC equal to root 2A, we can find the trigonometric ratios of all those angles. Here angle A and angle B are 45 degree. So for finding the trigonometric ratios of 45 degree, we can either select angle A or we can select angle C. Here I have selected angle A, which is 45 degree. And sine 45. What is the sine ratio of this 45 degree? Opposite side of 45 degree divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side of 45 degree is A here, and hypotenuse is root 2A. And sine 45, you see here, sine 45 equal to A by root 2A, which is equal to A and A are cancelled, 1 by 2. Since sine 45 is 1 by root 2, not 1 by 2, sorry, 1 by root 2. Since sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cosec 45 is the reciprocal of sine 45, which is equal to root 2 by 1 equal to root 2. And cosine of 45 degree, cos 45 degree, cos ratio of 45 degree means adjacent side of 45 degree divided by hypotenuse. That means A by root 2A, which is also equal to 1 by root 2. So sec 45 is equal to root 2 by 1, which is equal to root 2. So we got sine 45 equal to 1 by root 2, cosec 45 equal to root 2, cos 45 equal to 1 by root 2, sec 45 equal to root 2. And tan 45 is opposite side of 45 degree divided by adjacent side of 45 degree. See the last one here, tan 45 equal to A by A, which equal to 1. So cot 45 is also equal to 1. So we have studied sine 45 equal to 1 by root 2, cos 45 equal to 1 by root 2 and tan 45 equal to 1. So we can conclude sine 45 is equal to cos 45, which is equal to 1 by root 2. And similarly cosec 45 equal to sec 45, which is equal to root 2. And tan 45 and cot 45 are equal and the value is 1. So this way these are the trigonometric ratios, 6 trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. Next we can study the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. For that we have to consider an equilateral triangle. What is an equilateral triangle? A triangle whose three sides are equal. Here triangle ABC is equilateral with each side 2a. Here we have taken each side as 2a. If we want, we can take each of the side as 2 itself. But in the textbook, in your NCERT textbook, the sides are taken as 2a. So when you refer the textbook, you should not feel any confusion. So I have taken the side here as 2a itself. Okay. And draw the altitude from a to the opposite side. Okay. In an equilateral triangle, if you draw the altitude from one vertex to the opposite side, that will be the median also. That means that will bisect the opposite side. Altitude and median of an equilateral triangle are same. So if we draw the altitude, that same is the median. In that sense, here AD is the median. So the total length, this total length is 2a. So we can write this is A and this is A, because AD is the bisector of the side. Since it is A and this is 2a, by Pythagoras, see, this is this length is A and this is 2a. So by Pythagoras theorem we can find the length AD. So AD square equal to AB square plus BC square, 2a square minus a square, which is 2a whole square, that means 4a square, minus a square, that's equal to 3a square. So AD equal to root of 3a square means root 3 into root a square. Root 3 is root 3 only, a square is a. So the length of AD we got as root 3a. So it is root 3a. Okay. Now this median AD or the altitude AD divides the equilateral triangle ABC into two congruent triangles, triangle ADB and triangle ADC. These are the two congruent triangles made by the altitude or by the median AD. And these two triangles are congruent. So we can say, since these two triangles are congruent, we can say these two angles are also equal, isn't it? In an equilateral triangle, the three angles are 60 degree. Three sides are equal, and hence the three angles are also equal. So by angle sum property, sum of three angles is 180 degree. So we can say each of the angle will be 180 divided by 3, which equal to 60 degree. So angle A 60, B 60 and C 60 degree. And here, since it is these two are equilateral triangles, these two angles will be equal. These two angles will be equal by CPCT. These two are congruent triangle. This triangle and the unshaded triangle. See, these two are congruent. These two angles are equal by corresponding part of congruent triangle. And hence, if this total angle is 60 degree, we can say half of the angle will be 30 degree. Okay. Now I am going to draw this triangle only. This triangle only I am going to draw again. Okay. Please see. See, the triangle only I have drawn here. Okay. Triangle ADC. Right triangle ADC. In right triangle ADC, angle B is 60 degree. Here angle B is 60 degree and angle A is 30 degree. So if we want to write the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, we can refer this triangle itself, and for finding the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree for both of the angles, we can refer this triangle. First, if we are writing the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree, sine of 30 degree means opposite side of 30 degree divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side of 30 degree is A here. Okay. By hypotenuse is 2a. So A by 2a, A is cancelled. It is 1 by 2. Since sine 30 is 1 by 2, Cosec 30 is its reciprocal, that is 2 by 1, which is equal to 2. And next is cos 30. Cos 30 is adjacent side of 30 degree, that is root 3a divided by hypotenuse 2a. So a get cancelled, it is getting root 3 by 2. Since cos 30 is root 3 by 2, sec 30 is the reciprocal 2 by root 3. And tan 30 is opposite side of 30 degree by adjacent side of 30 degree. Opposite side of 30 degree is a and adjacent side of 30 degree is root 3a. So it is a by root 3a. A and a will be cancelled, gets 1 by root 3. Then cot 30 is reciprocal of 1 by root 3. Reciprocal of tan 30, that's equal to root 3. Now see the trigonometric ratios of 60 degree. Let's consider the 60 degree angle. Forget about 30 degree. Sine of 60 degree is opposite side of 60 degree by hypotenuse. Means root 3a by 2a. A cancel, getting root 3 by 2. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. Then cos 60. Cos 60 is adjacent side of 60 degree by hypotenuse. That's equal to a by 2a. A are cancelled, so getting 1 by 2. Sec 60 is reciprocal of 1 by 2, which is equal to 2. Then tan 60 is opposite side of 60 degree by adjacent side of 60 degree, root 3a by a and a are cancelled, getting root 3. Here you see, getting root 3. So tan 60 is root 3, so cot 60 is 1 by root 3. I think I forgot to tell you how getting root 3 here, root 3a. How is that getting? In the previous figure you see, okay, I explained it. Okay, so we studied the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree also. Okay, sine 30 is 1 by 2, cosec 30 is 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, sec 30 is 2 by root 3, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, cot 30 is root 3. Then ratios of 60 degree, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, cosec 60 is 2 by root 3, cos 60 is 1 by 2, sec 60 is 2, tan 60 is root 3 and cot 60 is 1 by root 3. Now comes the problems related with it. The first question is, evaluate sine 60 into cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60, this one. So what we have to do here is substitute the values directly and simplify. We know sine 60 we have studied, it is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Substitute those values here. Sine 60 root 3 by 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2, sine 30 1 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2. So you got root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 is 3 by 4. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 4 by 4. Okay. That way we have to do the problems. Next question is, evaluate 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. Here we know tan 45 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So tan 45 is 1. So what is tan square 45? Tan square 45 is whatever is tan 45, that whole square. So 2 tan square 45 means 2 into tan 45 is 1 square plus cos square 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So cos square 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin square 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Now we have to simplify this one. For simplification it is very simple. See, root 3 by 2 whole square here minus root 3 by 2 whole square. This can be cancelled, 0. So what is remaining? 2 into 1 square is 2 into 1, which is equal to 2. That's all. Next one. Evaluate cos 45 degree divided by sec 30 plus cosec 30. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3 plus cosec 30 is 2. Now we have substituted the values here. Now we have to simplify. 1 by root 2 is 1 by root 2 only. Then denominator 2 by root 3 plus 2. We have to take cross multiply that and simplify the denominator. On cross multiplying it will be 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. Okay, so we got it as 1 by root 3 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. Here it is written 1 by root 2 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. Now division of fraction is multiplication by reciprocal. So we can write it as 1 by root 2 into denominator will go as the numerator root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. Now we have to simplify this one. So 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus root 3. 2 plus 2 root 3 multiplies numerator, multiply denominator. So 1 into root 3 is root 3. Root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3 should be written as it is. So numerator only root 3. Now opening the bracket here, it is 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. Root 2 into 2 root 3 means 2 root 6. That is 2 into root 2 into root 3. Root 2 into root 3 is root 6. And so here in the next step, root 3 is there. In these two terms, 2 is a common factor. So on taking 2 outside the bracket, it will be 2 into root 2 plus root 6. Actually, it is the answer. But we should not keep the answer with an irrational denominator. Here root 2 plus root 6 is an irrational number. So we have to rationalize it. I think you remember the rationalizing denominator procedure you studied in 9th standard. So for rationalizing, what we have to do, denominator is 2 into root 2 plus root 6. We have to multiply with the conjugate of the denominator. So root 2 plus root 6, its conjugate is root 2 minus root 6. So we have to multiply numerator and denominator with the conjugate. So it will be root 3 into root 2 minus root 6 divided by 2 into root 2 plus root 6 into root 2 minus root 6. Multiply both numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator here. Now say the numerator root 3 into root 2 minus root 6 keep as it is. Now denominator is in the form a plus b into a minus b. Root 2 plus root 6 into root 2 minus root 6 is in the form of this identity. So numerator let it be there and simplify denominator using the identity. So 2 into a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a square is root 2 square minus b square is root 6 square. So simplify the numerator then here. Root 3 into root 2 is root 6 minus root 3 into root 6 is root 18 equal to so as the next step we got root 6 minus root 18 divided by 2 into here 2 into root 2 square is 2, root 6 square is 6, 2 minus 6. Okay, and after that what we get? 2 minus 6. So root 6 minus root 18. Root 18 can be written as root of 9 into 2. 9 is a perfect square. Here we try to write the root number as the product of a perfect square and any other number. So root 6 is we cannot write as a product of a perfect square, but root 18 we can write as a product of 9 and 2. So root 6 minus root of 9 into 2 by 2 into minus 4. 2 into 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So next step root 6 minus root 9 is 3 and root 2 is root 2 only. So we'll be getting root 6 minus 3 root 2 by minus 8. So to remove the negative in the denominator, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by -1. So on multiplying the numerator by a negative, that is minus of a minus b will be b minus a. In that sense, now the numerator, the position of root 6 and 3 root 2 is changed. 3 root 2 minus 6 divided by 8. Okay. Another question of the same type. Evaluate sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 divided by sec 60 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Substitute all those values. Sin 30 1 by 2, tan 45 1, cosec 60 2 by root 3, sec 30 1 2 by root 3, cos 60 1 by 2, cot 45 1. All those values are substituted. Now easily we can add 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So instead of 1 by 2 plus 1, we can write 3 by 2. So it is now converted to 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3. This is also 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3 plus 3 by 2. That's written. Now we have to simplify. Cross multiply the numerator, cross multiply the denominator and simplify. Simplifying the numerator by cross multiplying, it will be 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3 whole divided by here 4 minus cross multiply 4 minus 3 root 3 by 2 root 3 cross multiplied, and we have got this answer. So 2 root 3 is in the numerator and denominator, it can be cancelled. Okay, so remaining 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. So in the next step I have written similar terms in the same place. So numerator is 3 root 3 minus 4. So I have written the denominator as 3 root 3 plus 4. A plus b equal to b plus a. So we can anywhere write those places. Now this is the actual answer, but the denominator is an irrational number. So for rationalizing, multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. So it will be 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4. Both the numerator and denominator you multiply by 3 root 3 minus 4. Now the numerator, you see 3 root 3 minus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4 is of the form a minus b into a minus b, that is a minus b whole square. Denominator is in the form a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. Now expanding the numerator in the form of a minus b whole square, it is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square divided by a square minus b square form. It is 3 root 3 square. 3 root 3 square means 3 square into root 3 square. 3 square is 9, root 3 square is 3. So 9 into 3 minus 4 square 16. Okay, so 3 root 3 whole square is 9 into 3. 2 into 3 into 4 is 24. So 24 root 3 plus 4 square is 16. Now 9 into 3 is 27. Here minus 24 root 3 plus 16 by 27. A square minus b square, 27 minus 16 is 11. On simplifying, 27 plus 16 is 43 minus 24 root 3 by 11. That's the answer. The simplification must be very much thorough for you. Next one. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Here 5 cos square 60 is 1 by cos 60 is 1 by 2. So cos square 60 is 1 by 2 whole square. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3. So sec square 30 is 2 by root 3 whole square. Tan 45 is 1. So tan square 45 is 1 square. Then sin 30 is 1 by 2. So sin square 30 is 1 by 2 square. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So cos square 30 is root 3 by 2 square. Okay. So we have substituted all those values. Now simplify. 5 into 1 by 2 square is 5 into 1 by 4. 4 into 2 by root 3 whole square is 4 into 2 square 4. Root 3 square 3 minus 1 square is 1. 1 by, denominator 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. Root 3 by 2 whole square is root 3 square is 3. 2 square is 4. Okay. Now we have got it. Now 5 into 1 by 4 is 5 by 4. 4 into 4 by 3 is 4 into 4 16 by 3 minus 1 by denominator 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is 4 by 4 1. So here the numerator you have to simplify by taking LCM. LCM is 12. So since LCM is 12 we have to multiply 5 by 3, multiply 16 by 4 and multiply 1 by 12. Okay, so 15 plus 64 minus 12 by 12. This is already removed. Okay, 4 by 4 is 1. Means now we are simplifying this only. This term is removed. So this is the numerator. This is written here. Okay. So 15 plus 16 minus 12 equal to 67 divided by 12. Okay. Now a different type of question. If tan a plus b equal to root 3 and tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3, 0 less than a plus b less than or equal to 90, a greater than b, find a plus b. I'm sorry. This is a question part. Find a plus b. Here we are given tan a plus b equal to root 3. Take the first one. We are given tan a plus b equal to root 3. Given that. But we already studied tan 60 gives us the value root 3. We are given tan a plus b is root 3. But from all those trigonometric ratios we have studied the six trigonometric ratios of 60 degree. Where there we studied tan 60 is root 3. So by combining these two we can say a plus b. Combining these two we can say a plus b equal to 60 degree. Let it be equation number 1. Similarly, take the second one. We are given tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3. But we have studied it is not a minus b. We have studied tan 60 is 1 by root 3. So by combining these two we can say a minus b equal to 30 degree. So we have got two equations as a plus b equal to 60 degree and a minus b equal to 30 degree, and we should solve them. For solving those equations, let us write them together. A plus b 60 degree, a minus b 30 degree. We can eliminate b by adding the two equations. A plus a is 2a, b and b minus b 0, 60 plus 30, 90 degree. So a is equal to 90 by 2, 45 degree. Now substituting the value of a 45 in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is a plus b equal to 60 degree. So a is 45 plus b is 60 degree. So b equal to 60 minus 45, which is equal to 15 degree. This is a special type of question. Now the important questions in the textbook exercise are completed. Children, you have to practice the examples given in the textbook, which is also very important. So study very well and clear the doubt if any. Thank you.